so we can have the live one.
Can I just make a statement? And this is not towards the host or anyone else. When do we stop coddling this grown-ass fucking man?
All right, clear her out.
Like, you...
Okay, check it out. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I'm not coddling anybody. I don't care one way or another. I don't necessarily agree with everything he says or she says or anybody says. I understand where you guys are coming from. I'm not saying she's wrong, but he has a right to not want to hear it. And I'm just a referee. You guys have to understand, I literally do not care one way or another. I'm just giving y'all a place to say what you need to say. If he doesn't want to answer, I'm out of here. It doesn't have anything to do with coddling. I don't care one way or another. At least he's here trying to answer your questions, but if he don't want to answer, I'm not responsible for his responses.
Let me add something onto that real quick. Y'all sit here and want me to take accountability and explain myself, but there's certain subjects I'm not going to sit there and explain myself on because I don't have to. Last time I checked, you don't bleed my blood. You don't help me wipe my ass. You don't help me take a piss. So it's whatever I do has no concern of you. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, man, somebody says, well, you're silencing us. Okay, well, if he doesn't want to answer the question and he's going to leave because you won't let something go, if he ends up leaving, then what? Then we're just going to sit here and not talk to anybody? So at the end of the day, if he doesn't want to answer it, he's the reason why you guys are here, right or wrong. You're not here for me. You're not here. So at the end of the day, I don't care one way or another. I literally don't. All right. I don't agree with him on a lot of things, but at least he's here answering your guys' questions. And if you don't like it, just, I don't know what to tell you. His responses aren't my responsibility. Period. Yeah, man, I'm just the host. I don't know why you guys are coming at me. I don't even own a dog.
So, oh yeah, another thing, enough with the fucking dogs, because the dog's not even in this situation right now. We're talking about me and Stephanie right now. Believe Brian out of it. I hear one more thing about Brian, I'm getting the fuck off. Don't blame.
Can I have a question?
You must start saying out your fucking mouth and keep the word dog out your fucking mouth.
Oh. Yeah. I just want to know if you know why Steph has like one-sided beef with almost every female in the live.
Hello?
Uh-oh, here's Gracie. What's up, Gracie?
Hold on. Let me explain something. Stephanie has a jealousy issue. I will admit. Stephanie has a jealousy issue. Even though that she's accepted things like with me and Gracie and her, she still has that jealousy type. Hell, she's even me and her and Gracie actually got into it the other night because Stephanie was overthinking and she was doing the same thing. She got mad at us. Yes. Or she didn't get mad at us, but she got upset because of the overthinking because she thought I was going to leave. Stephanie thought I was going to leave her for her, and I told them no. I love y'all both the same regardless. Either way, even though I've never met Gracie in person, like, I'm not going to sit there and judge and say, no, I'm not going to, like, I've done most business relationships before. That shit doesn't bother me. As long as you stay committed, is all I'm saying. Summer, if you got a problem with what I do, deuces. Because I ain't got to explain shit to your ass. Later. And by the way, when I said later, I ain't even going to acknowledge your ass. I need to focus on what's in the boxes. Anyway, what's up, girl?
But yeah, hello everybody. Hello chat. Hi Molly. Hi Cherry.
Before you get started, I do have a question to clear the air. You don't have to answer it, but I'm
Is this a confrontation live?
Nope, it's not.
Okay.
It's a tell-all. These are jalapenos. Hey, so let's clear the air because this is just an opportunity for people to ask questions. And
Okay.
There's a lot of people.
Ask away, people. To the people in this live, ask away.
This live is mainly to get everything cleared up, pretty much. It ain't no fucking shit show. It's just to figure out. Basically, what everybody's doing is coming to me, asking me what's going on so I can get things cleared up. There's a lot of people that are new and that get information from other people don't know exactly what the fucking actual. Because they hear one side of the story, but they don't ever hear mine. So this is what we're here for.
All right, Gracie, so here's the deal. People want to know the truth on whether or not you're trolling them or you are legitimately interested in a relationship. Also, people want you to address the fact that when you originally came into the scene, you had a fiance or you were married, and now that seems to be not the case. We'll start there.
All right, so no, I'm not trolling about being in a relationship with them. I genuinely do want to be in a relationship because I have a feeling that I can be able to help them through situations where one person can't help the other. And if they are willing to have a third person to come into their life, then I am more than willing to be in that. And I had to leave my fiance because we are going through a very toxic, we have a very tumultuous relationship. It's been a 5-year-long tumultuous relationship. I never wanted to bring it up into a live, especially in front of a lot of people, but it's a very personal matter.
Okay.
He says the N-word to me. He said a lot of really, really, really mean things to me. We argue all the fucking time. And it was getting to a point where I didn't know if I should full on stay in a relationship and be engaged to somebody so young, this young especially. And it was a very chaotic time. We were on and off, and I met him in high school, and everything was great from the start, but then he got very egotistical. He would flip his middle fingers out in me. He had his friends essay me in the hallway at high school. I went through a lot of very scary things, and I only stayed with him because I still had love for him, and I still felt love for him. I loved him still. I loved him throughout it all. I always had told myself that he was a good person. He can be a good person. He would tell me he can change. So it was getting to a point. He's homeless right now. He's living with a friend in the meantime, and it just has been a thing with me where I've been thinking if I should actually stay in a relationship like that or end the engagement. So I think Wyatt coming into my life and Stephanie coming out saying that they're polyamorous and they're looking for a third person in the relationship. And I was told too, Stephanie and Wyatt have told me a lot of things. And so I felt like it was a sign of clarity. Maybe it would be a chance for me to finally just move on and, find something better, because I don't deserve a man like that.
Do you think this is better?
Yeah, I do actually.
Let me ask you this, and I'm just being the devil's advocate here. You just explained how your current boyfriend or fiance treats you, but how is that any different than what has been displayed in Wyatt's superiority beliefs over women? How can you say that? Basically, you just described the same exact situation. And like I said, I'm just being the devil's advocate. So
That's okay. I have faith. I have faith in Wyatt that he can change, and that Stephanie both can be better people. And I know that they have a good heart. I know that they have it in them to actually just better themselves. And I feel like I can save them and help them be better, show them how to be better. I just have faith in them. I have a lot of faith in them. They're good people at the end of the day. Yes, we all get angry. And yes, some things stress us out, and we all have different ways of expressing our stress and anger. And I just have faith. And I just see a lot of good in him. I really do, throughout all the chaotic energy.
okay,
Okay, Gracie, take a break on your breath real quick. Take a breather, calm down. So I did see someone that said something about why does Stephanie lie about the grape. I'm not gonna have her talk about that at the moment because she get not ready for that shit.
I got one like people.
How did you get glass in your finger? You're not supposed to massage the freaking screen when it's cracked, Gene. Give me 1 second.
It's just all in the matter of a game of chess. You have your bishop, you have your queen, you have the king. You have all these players on the little board. Call the cops.
I think she's nuts. She's nuts. Bro, you don't know. That's
Who's right? Who? What? About the cops?
they were joking. They
It was a joke. It was a joke. I was laughing at it. I just saw the
Basically,
comment and it caught me off guard.
They didn't
Sorry.
agree with. They didn't agree with her. All right. Well, he's gone. Well, Gracie, for whatever reason, people are seem to think that you are trolling the hell out of them. I don't know.
People want to believe what they got to believe, and I'm going to let them believe. It's all up in the matter of you as a person. I'm not here to put my opinion out there in front of people. I personally, it's all on you as a person. I'm not trolling. I ain't trolling. I'm being for real about it. And that's just how it's going to be,
Very interesting dynamic, I will say that. And we're back to drinking Budweiser.
Yeah, get you another shot of that hot sauce.
So that's an interesting take. Any other questions? I guess I got some people in the queue here. We'll get these people lined up. Rachel, you're on the clock.
So I just have a question. If Justin and Gracie are in a relationship, why doesn't she let them live with him?
Excuse me. Do not use my federal name on this line.
Yeah.
Get her the hell out. Get her the
That's
hell
the
out.
name using her GoFundMe?
Absolutely not. I don't give a fuck. Absolutely. You do not. No. Do not come out here and ask a question.
Well, I think the question was, I really don't remember because I was too busy watching you drink hot sauce.
She said, why don't, if Gracie's that serious, why doesn't she let you guys live with her?
So the reason why is because I'm still living with my parents. I have a very loving family who still wants me to stay here, especially with the economy. I only have one job that I'm bearing grounds on. And so I'm just being real. I have a really good job. I have a good family, and I don't really have the money to go out yet. I don't have the money to go take I'm not some freaking millionaire who can blow my money on an airplane, go take a trip down to California for a week when I have a job.
Yeah.
Somebody also said that you
Sorry,
were
not to be all. Listen, the bitch comes out of me sometimes. I'm sorry.
somebody also said at one time that you were 17 or something. I don't know what the story is with that, but you want to address that?
Are we talking to me?
Yeah, evidently people are saying that you were underage. Is that true or false?
Nope. I actually sent a picture of my ID to Wyatt and proved it too. I was born May 9th, 2005 at 3:26 in the morning. And that's about it really. No, I'm a grown adult, and Matter of fact, I am having a nice time outside, so that should be more than enough proof.
Fair.
2005, yeah. May 9th.
All right.
Show the ID. Sorry, I can't. It's TikTok. It's
Ian, what's
TikTok.
up?
Why?
I'm not fucking stupid.
She left the letter in the front yard.
Hey, how can you wash your wife's her feet are nasty, bro? Does she ever?
I mean, well, you can always wash them. She showers. I've seen Stephanie shower.
What the hell?
Okay,
Why
don't
would you
take it
do
like
that?
that. Not like that. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Don't take it out of context. Please don't take it out of context. I have not actually like seen her butt naked out the shower.
A whole troll.
Definitely a
I just know
troll.
that she's been
Yeah.
in the shower. No, y'all, chat, stop. Oh my god.
What the fuck is being said now?
Wyatt, you're getting played, brother.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they're talking.
You're getting
Okay,
played
Perry.
so
Really,
hard.
I'm being played.
You are, I swear.
Why?
What?
Did he try to kick me?
No, I didn't kick you.
No, I think Wyatt's trying to kick me, but he doesn't realize it's not his live.
I'm not trying to kick nobody.
Jerry, chill out.
Is this true or not?
Is that a corn dog stick?
Is this true or not?
It's true, Wyatt. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't.
Don't ever fucking talk to me again.
Oh
Chill-
Jesus.
Chill out,
Huh?
chicken.
No. What? What the
think
fuck is going on? Why is he upset?
Because
It wasn't me.
he thinks that evidently they think that you're trolling him, and I think he thought that.
Oh God,
I
please,
think that
Lord,
he-
give me a break. Give me a fucking break. I'm not fucking trolling. I'm not. You know, a lady can wash her feet. It's fine. Good God Almighty.
What is going on?
Listen, I have something to say.
Lord, I'm just
If
trying to
you
help
are
them out.
trolling
Okay,
them,
listen, I'm
they
just trying to
have
help
a
them
lot
out.
of
No, I'm not a
problems.
troll.
If you
Okay,
are
please
trolling
don't drop
them,
me this time because they won't shut up for me to ask a question.
if you are trolling him, you're gonna cause some damage there.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Miranda, go ahead.
No, I'm not trolling, and I'm not.
I don't believe you.
Because I know it would damage them, and I'm not doing that. I'm not that fucking sick kind of person. I mean, I call them every fucking night. Call them every day. Call them after I'm at work.
All right,
I always
so,
text
so,
Stephanie.
so,
I
so.
text Stephanie, good morning, how are you? I compliment her. I'm
I
always
understand
there
that,
to
I
make
get
sure
that.
that they're fucking okay. If you fucking think I'm fucking trolling, you can kiss my fat white ass. That's your own fucking opinion, and you can stick it up right up your rectum. Thanks.
What is
Okay,
happening
can
right
Gracie
now?
please be quiet because I've been up here
Hey,
like
don't fucking talk to her like that. I don't know who the fuck you think you are.
Hey, jackass, you can fucking be quiet first and let him talk.
Drop Gracie, man.
No.
like
No, because
I'm
I'm not a
just
fucking troll like you say I am, bitch.
You're 100% a troll.
I never said you were.
I said that. That was me.
Yes, you
I
did.
said
Okay, I'm
it.
not mad at you. Just don't fucking come at me like that, fucking hoe. No, let him speak. Because I ain't fucking trolling them. Good shit. You think I'm wasting my time? What?
I wasn't even the one who said it.
Yeah, Miranda didn't say anything bad. Let's chill out for just a second. Miranda has a question. Holy smokes.
No, my question was for Faded Cherry. It wasn't even against Wyatt. I'm in Wyatt's lives 90% of the time. You can even ask Stephanie. My question was for Faded Cherry. Of course, she's, I guess, gone now. I don't know.
I had to take her down, man. You guys were tripping. Let's relax for a second and gather our bearings.
These people got the fucking steam coming out of my ears because I'm not trolling. I'm just
Okay.
trying to defend myself.
All right,
Relax a little.
Gracie, take a moment to breathe. Get off live.
I'm
if you
gonna
have
pack
to.
a bowl and I'm gonna let y'all
Then
speak.
do what you gotta do. If you have to call me.
Miranda, what's up? Ask your question.
Thank you.
Cherry, Cherry.
Okay, so for Faded Cherry and Wyatt, who both of you, this is probably an extremely unpopular opinion. Wyatt, I'm in your lives. You know that I am. I don't hate you. Nothing like that. Faded Cherry, I don't hate you either. But to the both of you, when those text messages were sent out, Wyatt, you knew you weren't going to leave Stephanie. Faded Cherry, you knew he was
All
married
right,
to Stephanie.
this. I'm not hearing this. Moving on.
Hey, about that question, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. And if you don't know, you just simply weren't there. But the people who know, know. And that's all I can say about it.
Exactly, Cherry. You know, that's why I still
No,
actually accept you as a person and respect you.
Look, with every
Sorry,
fucking
Perry.
with all due respect to this fucking live, like Gracie, if you want to come fucking video chat me, go right ahead. But I'm getting off this fucking live.
I
can't
am
do it.
too. I am
Good
too,
night, y'all.
honestly.
I'll
All
see
of
you on
this
the
is some
other- I'll see you on
publicity
the other
stunt.
end of the art.
Bye, troll.
I just didn't like to
One big publicity stunt.
Bye, troll.
I was giving you guys an opportunity to address some of the things being said. And if that's a publicity stunt, I mean, I don't know.
She got a shit attitude.
I don't disagree with that at all. And I'll tell you what, I actually believe she's a troll, and she's going to end up taking them down a bad way. Because
Break his heart.
he believes it 100%.
Yeah, she's gonna break his little soul. No, she's a lunatic.
Well, she didn't give me the opportunity to ask any questions because she wouldn't shut up.
She's not. She's 100% a troll.
I'm starting to believe that myself.
Oh no, she definitely isn't. She's gonna listen. I don't care much for Wyatt at all, but she's gonna. I don't like to see anybody hurt. Like, but she's gonna fuck him over.
Hey, can
Thank you.
real quick before all these people start talking, I want to say that the people that were getting on my case about not holding him accountable, I want you to understand that deflection and not answering is an answer. You have to understand that. I don't have any responsibility of what he says, but him avoiding to answer your question is your answer.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Perry's 100% correct. He has had training, literal training, to learn how to read people. And so what he's telling us is 100% factual. He's been taught to figure out who's lying and who's telling the truth at the end of the day. But that girl was way too theatrical. She gave herself away. That's all I want to say. She was way too theatrical.
She started laughing about her feet.
Yeah,
That's not,
I heard that.
Yeah,
that's
I knew
not
from the
somebody just
moment.
compassionate.
Yeah, that was wild. You want to talk about mental damage? That shit right there is going to fuck him up.
Yep, for sure. You saw how he reacted when he thought that was Gracie that said it. He started crying.
I do, and I agree that I think that some of this is for show, for sure. I think the theatricals that he gives us are 100% for show. Last night they were on live talking about they needed money for the hotel room, but he literally just admitted they had the money to pay for an entire week of hotel. But yet they were making people think last night they were either got the money that they needed, which was $88, or they weren't going to have a place to stay today.
That's true.
So they know what they're doing. And I understand coddling and making sure that we're not pushing the envelope because he will run off. We all know that. But at the end of the day, you said it earlier, Perry, a good friend will tell you what you don't want to hear, and a bad friend will tell you what you want to hear. And at the end of the day, what they need more than anything right now is solid advice, is the truth to be told to them, and them held accountable for their actions. So maybe it'll click. Maybe it'll click this time. We've all watched this for 2 or 3 years. Every opportunity they've had, they have blown it. They fucked it up in one way or another.
It's an endless cycle.
Non-stop. And so what is it going to take? There's 600 people in here, I think. A lot of you have been around drug addicts. You've been around mental health patients. You've been around people that have a problem with lying, that are sociopaths, right? There's enough of us that have been through enough shit and around enough people that we can pinpoint exactly what's going on here. And how do you help those people? By telling them the fucking truth. And they'll either take the advice or they won't. But at some point it has to click. And if we do just enable them constantly, which is what they want to be able to say, I have $500 in my pocket, yet we know that we can get online and make a boohoo story and people are going to give to us and we don't have to use the $500. We get to continue to put it on shit and that we don't need, right? We've all been there too.
Correct. And you know, one of the telltale signs, I'm sure everybody saw it. Less than 24 hours ago, you didn't have enough for a hotel, but you're sipping on a tall boy in your hotel room. And listen, I know nobody wants to be called out on their bullshit. I understand that. It doesn't feel good. But if you allow somebody to continue down that path of destruction, I mean, fuck, he don't want to hear it. He doesn't want to hear it. And I don't know, man.
Well, somebody just said you can't help somebody that doesn't want to be helped. And you're absolutely correct. And I will say I agree with that 100%. But how many times did you have to make the same fucking mistake over and over and over? And let's think about relationships, because that's what a lot of this has been about, correct? You got this Gracie girl that just came into the picture, and she talked about shit that none of us have ever had to go through. I'm 44 years old, and that girl being 21 years old has been through more shit physically and mentally than I have at 44 years old. And you think leaving that relationship and going into this relationship where these two people have just as much fucked up toxicity is going to make for this running through the fucking daisies relationship?
I'm telling you, Corey, I think it's all bullshit. I think that, I don't even know that any of that shit that she said was true, because if it
that's
is,
what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
If that's the case, she's stepping out of a situation back into the same exact situation that she just got out of, and that doesn't make zero sense.
Zero fucking sense. And anybody, listen, we're strangers on the fucking internet right now. All of us are complete strangers. Not one fucking person in here knows them personally, right? Outside of his sister that was here just a little bit ago. That's the only person out of this whole situation. And we're literally trying to tell them that this is a bad idea and you need to do this, this, and this. You don't think that she don't have nobody in her fucking corner at 21 years old to tell her that she's lost her fucking mind? That's wild to me. That's how I know it's all theatrics.
Yeah.
I don't believe anything of her story just because you don't know any of us. You're not going to come out saying all these people SA'd me in the hallway just because you don't know us. And if it's fresh, you're not going to come out and say that, because that takes a lot of time to even admit that that's ever happened to you, for one.
Right.
Like, you're not going to just, oh, it just happened and I'm going to talk about it. No, that's not how that works.
I just seen a video on the internet the other day where this dude was talking about he had both of his fists stuck in his ass, and it was a joke, right? Like, it was a joke. But at the end of the day, my thought process was, you would have never fisted that fucking information out of me. Somebody walked in and caught him with both his fists in his ass. You could have waterboarded me, and you never would have got that fucking information out of me. You're telling me that she's been through all that shit and she just willingly told 500 people her whole life story, read the book from front to back in the cover? That's fucking wild to me.
You see that video, I'm asking for a friend.
Well, and then she went back and forth because she said that her boyfriend is now homeless because she kicked him out, but then she said she lived with her parents. So, like, it didn't make sense as that either, if you picked up on
And
that.
she said she never left because she loved him. How could you fucking love somebody that has done all of those things to you?
For what, 2 weeks, maybe a month?
It's fucking wild to me. And maybe I'm just mature and have been down the road too many times and I figured it out myself, but that just seems like wild fucking behavior to me. You could not script this fucking scenario right now.
If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, and listen, we can all smell bullshit from a mile away.
Yeah, I told her to go to fucking Hollywood. She deserves a leading role as an actress. That was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I can't check my DMs right now because I don't know how to while I'm on the live, so you're just going to have to wait.
I'm assuming Blossom is Stephanie.
I have no idea.
They're always mad on my name, though. All of them, always.
It's crazy. It's crazy. We're all fucking strangers on the internet. It blows my mind. There's no way I'd get in a fucking box right now with 500 people in here and tell you the traumatic shit that I've been through in my life. There's no fucking way. And I'm an open book.
You would if it wasn't accurate information.
Yeah, it's all for attention.
Right, but it's all for attention. Exactly. I mean,
Can I say something?
yeah, sorry. Just tell me to
Can
shut
I
the
say
fuck up.
something after you're done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'll get down.